Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be the first of many videos for this channel here that I'm starting, where I'll be doing builds. I'll be taking you guys on a little journey of the builds that I'm going to be doing, a few past builds that I already got done, and you guys let me know what you think. Starting with this one, this is the one I've been working on the longest. This is it's completely disassembled. It's a 95 kx125. I got this bike as something I thought would be fun for the summer, which was last summer. So it's been a while, but yeah, I got the bike. The guy said that the piston was stuck, and come to find out, it wasn't the piston actually. The As you can see, the cylinder was fine. Besides, there was some light scarring. I don't know where it was. Right there. Not like too bad. Like, I mean, besides finger smudges everywhere. The cylinder was pretty clean. The piston slid right out. It was actually this. It was actually this rod bearing, which was just completely shot. It was seized to the crank. So this is the actual kit I got. It was a Vesera rod kit. It was like 50 bucks on eBay. This camera's like all out of focus. It's actually my phone I'm doing this on. I sent this over to Kawasaki. They knocked it out in like a week. They put the kit on. They trued the crank. It came out phenomenal. It's amazing. Big shout out to Kawasaki in Hicksville. They definitely do very good quality work. I mean, it's a dealership, so that's what they're supposed to do. But it was the first time I ever mailed anything out to, besides doing something myself, and they did a really good job. So I was super stoked on that. Um, these actually just came in today by a company, I believe it's called Pro Moto. It's a crank bearing and seal kit. Um, Other than that, it was just like little stuff. Like the water pump impeller was I don't even know where that like other piece is. It was in. It was just in like that. But I ordered up not a new one. This one's used, but I didn't think I had to really go out and buy a brand spanking new impeller. I got some bearings for the swing arm because one side was shot. Other than that, I just have everything disassembled. I got the motor over here in a box. I still got to take out the tranny. I'm gonna give a good scan over the bearings and see if I should replace them or run the bearings. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of building a lot of this on a budget, but that's another thing I'm going to be going over in these videos is the amount that I actually spend, because I know a lot of these videos they get pretty pricey, and I want to give some more motivation to the guys out there that don't have a ton of money and love riding as much as I do. But it does get expensive, but it doesn't have to be expensive. I think with a little bit of wisdom and finesse, these things tend to become easier and easier. So yeah, like I said, this is a 95 KX125. The motor I'm going to be fully rebuilding, I guess, because I went the whole 9 yards with the crank. The top end, I have to order the top end. I'm deciding if I want to send the cylinder out. I'm not sure. It's in really good shape, so I might just run it, to be honest. But I still got to order the top end kit. I'm waiting for the gaskets. Other than that, everything's here for the bike. Uh, these bikes, I just picked up this one for like 400 bucks actually, like a few days ago on Letgo. And that's another thing. That's where I make a majority of my money for these builds is Letgo. I buy bikes, I resell them. Usually it's pit bikes because a lot of people, they don't really know, I guess, enough like mechanic like work with these bikes, and I know them in and out. So, I'll pick up one for like 150, 200 bucks, and I'll put the little time and effort, and you know, these things are pretty simple. Like, You take them down, you make sure the motor runs. It's usually carb problems. You would not believe how many times I pick up a pit bike and the guy's like, I can't get this thing to run, and I just clean out the jets and the bike runs. I'm like, I feel like I'm about to just start finding people with these bikes that don't run and just pulling up with a couple screwdrivers and cleaning their bikes for them, because it's like insane. With all these videos out there, you guys should know how to properly clean a carb. I'll actually put a video up of cleaning a carb just for, I guess, like shits and giggles or whatever. But it will be a legit video. It'll show you like what needs to be done. Um, I got this. This is definitely going to be upcoming video. It's a race cart build. I'm getting it ready for paint along with this frame. This video is just to give you guys a little understanding of what I'm going to be doing. It will not be just bikes. I also fish, and I'm into music also. Like I play the guitar, and I mess around with beats a little. So I'm definitely going to have a broad like amount of stuff out there. So stay tuned if you like this video and you want to see these builds, and you want to see how everything comes together. Give this video a like. You can subscribe to the channel. Follow along. I do want to get into racing, so that's something that I'm going to be posting in a few of these videos in the future, is the process it takes me to get into racing, if it actually happens or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get around to it this season, but I hope to. I hope to actually get at least get a race in this season. I live out on the island. I live on Long Island, in New York, so we don't have anything really on the island. We do have. I know we have the Moto One track, which I don't think is actually like a thing anymore. But there's like Ronkonkoma where you could just go and ride. But yeah, and if you're wondering why this stuff is on the floor, I just moved here. I've been here for about a week. So I'm still in the process of, getting things where they need to be. Like this is my new garage. I don't have a I don't have a workbench yet, so I'll be building a workbench. I still got to get a tool chest in here. I got power, I got lights. That's all wired up and ready to go. But I'll have everything together soon. You guys will see my progress starting from this, where I got like a whole bike on cardboard and plywood on the floor, and just stuff scattered everywhere. You guys will see it go from this to being very organized and tip top shape. So yeah, you guys could leave some comments. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm thinking about building a track. I got like a decent yard. I'll actually give you guys a little view of that. Um, Out in the back behind those leaves, like past the trees, I feel like I can make a little fun track. I have a couple friends that actually ride, and they're in the area now. We all kind of live around each other. So they'll be in the video. We'll have tons and tons of pit bike stuff because we love messing around on these little bikes. These little bikes are fun. I don't care if people say, "Oh, those things don't have power." Whatever you want to believe is what you believe. To each his own. These bikes are great. They're fun. They are not super loud, and you're not going 100 miles an hour. So the neighbors usually do not care that we ride around these things and just little stupid stuff, little jumps, wheelies here and there. But you guys will definitely see tons of that in these videos. So stay tuned, and definitely if you like the video, like I said before, drop a like, comment if you have something to say, questions you want to ask. Like I said about these builds, I'll be telling you how much I actually spend and how I do things. I'm a guy who works on a budget. Just like I said, I make my money on Let Go. So you guys will see exactly what I'm spending, exactly how I'm doing it. Some things you'll learn, some things I'll learn from you. Um, Big shout out to the guys that actually motivated me for this video. I don't think they know that they motivated me, but Tyler Monaghan, he motivated me with his sick 2018 kx125 conversion. That video was sick. You guys could definitely check that video out. He does some amazing stuff with bikes. Then there's with the pit bikes, I have to say Donnie D'Ambrosa. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. He has like a sick track, and he builds these bikes and he rides them and races them, and it's all fun. Like I probably like riding small bikes more than I do big bikes. Um, but yeah, and then Cam, he's the guy. He's always rebuilding bikes. He like disassembles them and he cleans them really good. He's the reason I'm buying a parts washer. So big shout out to you too, and thanks for the videos and like all the information that you put in your videos. They definitely motivated me to be a lot more like clean and on point with what I do, because sometimes I get lazy and I just slap something together. And but those videos definitely motivated me to like organize and keep things very clean. And so I'm gonna have that parts washer in here soon. For those of you who don't know how to set it up, I'll have a video of setting it up. I'll have the workbench up, the tool chest I'll have in here. And I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. And it was nice getting this out there. It actually took a while. I filmed this same video like 10 times, which sucked. It was like a headache every time I filmed it. I'm like, I don't know, I look at things and I'm like a perfectionist. So this one I'm just gonna do and leave it as that. Next videos is it's gonna be similar, just more in depth of what I'm doing here. I'll probably be cleaning up the plastics and painting the frame in the next video. So I don't know. I'm still contemplating ordering a new steering bearing and seal kit. So, but I'll definitely be getting this frame painted. And yes, I use can spray paint. Like I said, I do things on a budget. I don't have someone that is gonna powder coat these things for me. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I do all of this comes out of my pocket of hard-earned money, and that's just that. So hopefully you guys liked what you've seen here, and just stay posted. I'll keep you posted, and until next time.